For this video, we will discuss on the functions of different types of protein, like how they differ from one to another and how does it affect our bodily function in terms of absorption and digestion. Basically, we have two types of protein sources. One is animal-based, such as lean meat, milk, poultry, and seafood, and another one is plant-based protein, such as soy and nuts. Where is casein and whey come from? It comes from milk, which is animal-based protein. Protein, as we are all aware, its main role is to form a major structural component of muscle and other tissue in body, essential for production of hormones, enzymes, and hemoglobin. Protein can also be used as energy, however, they are not the primary choice as an energy source. Protein quality is assessed by the essential amino acid composition, digestibility, and bioavailability of amino acids. The quality is also determined by the availability of protein consumed, and protein digestibility is determined by how best the protein is utilized in the body. Typically, all dietary animal protein sources are considered to be complete protein as they generally contain all of the essential amino acids compared to plant protein sources. So the protein that we would like to focus today are casein and whey. So back to our question, where do casein and whey come from? They are actually derived from animal source, which is from milk. Milk protein are of significant physiological importance to the body for functions relating to the uptake of nutrients and vitamins, and they are a source of biologically active peptides. Specifically, protein from milk can be further processed onto different tiers of protein such as casein, whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, and hydrolyzed whey. Casein makes up to approximately of 80% of total protein from milk. Casein provides a sustained, slow release of amino acids to enable better nitrogen retention and utilization by the body. Hence, casein protein supplementation may provide the greatest benefit to increase the protein synthesis for a prolonged duration. If you want to take protein that can help to sustain you for a long time and help in endurance strength training, this type of protein is the best for you. 20% of total protein come from whey. Whey typically denotes the translucent liquid part of milk that remains following the process of coagulation and curd removal of cheese manufacturing. Whey protein can be separated using different methods to purify and yield different concentration of whey proteins, which are whey protein concentrate WPC, whey protein isolate WPI, and also hydrolyzed whey. The processing of whey concentrate removes the water, lactose, ash, and some minerals. The reason behind the removal is we want to ensure that we obtain as much as protein possible and neglect the most portion of impurities. WPC contains up to 80% of protein per 100 grams served of the product. Meanwhile, whey protein isolate is the purest protein source available in the world. Why? Because WPI contains protein concentration up to 90% or higher with significant removal of fats and lactose. For those lactose intolerant individuals, this type of protein is the right for you. In overall, whey protein concentrate biologically active components that provide additional benefits to enhance human function, while it is also rich in amino acid cysteine that has been proven to indicate strong antioxidant properties that can assist the body in combating various diseases. The high branched chain amino acid BCAA content plays a crucial role in the maintenance of tissue and prevention of catabolic actions during exercise. Now, let's talk about the plant source of protein, which is soy. Soy is the most widely used vegetable protein source. Soy protein is compared to animal protein using the PDCAAS scale, where soy protein was reported to be equivalent to animal protein with a score of 1.0. the highest possible rating. Soy's quality make it a very attractive alternative for those seeking non-animal sources of protein in their diet, like for example vegetarian or vegan, or those who are lactose intolerant. Soy is a complete protein with a high concentration of BCAA as well. There have been many reported benefits related to soy proteins relating to health and performance, including reducing the plasma lipid profile, increased LDL cholesterol oxidation, and reducing blood pressure. However, further research still needs to be performed on this claim. Now, let's go into protein absorption. In a comparison between casein and whey protein supplementation, studies showed that following whey protein ingestion, the plasma appearance of amino acid is fast, high, and transient. In contrast, casein is absorbed more slowly, producing a much less dramatic rise in plasma amino acid concentration. Whey protein ingestion stimulated protein synthesis by 68%, while casein ingestion stimulated protein synthesis by 31%. In comparison of postprandial leucine balance after 7 hours post-ingestion, casein consumption resulted in a significantly higher leucine balance, whereas no change from baseline was seen 7 hours following whey consumptions. These results suggest that whey protein stimulates a rapid synthesis of protein, but a large part of this protein is oxidized, used as a fuel, while casein may result in a greater protein accretion over a longer duration of time. All in all, every protein is beneficial in its own way according to the need of individual. There is never one protein for all, no. That term never exists, as individuals need to thoroughly understand their body and their protein. You may also find some products come with blended protein to offer maximum benefits from each one type of protein included. For example, our rib contains combination of casein, WPI, and WPC, while our eyes contains WPI and hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. Know your body, know your goal, and choose your protein wisely.